Hello friends, welcome back to the evil organization. In the last video, we started continuing our research, and today I intend to get us a little bit closer to getting into space. So we're going to rush fabrication and a few of the other technologies that are going to get us further in that direction. But first, it has come to my attention that everyone thinks I sound like Plankton or Timmy Turner's dad, so I'm going to rename one of the wild boar Dinkelberg, because I think it sends more subliminal messages that I am somehow a Nickelodeon character, which I find quite entertaining. And maximum overdrive for this squirrel. I will continue with more Nickelodeon-ish names, though I think that since Dinkelberg is based on Ned Flanders, we may as well just name one of the boars Flanders. One of the boars was randomly named Rachel because someone bonded with her. I think it was, Jenkins? No, his name is Jarvis, not Jenkins. Well, we should really rename him too, because that doesn't really have anything, so we'll name him, I don't know, I guess just more characters from the Fairly Odd Parents. We'll name you Squidward, because why not? I didn't really like Jarvis for his name either. Neville had evil in it, so I think it's really been too long, so we should just rename him Neville. That's great. Okay, Butch was... I like that because it was like a meaty, manly name. And Frank could be... Frank... Could we fit in the tank? No, Frank... Nah, we'll just leave that as is. It's fine. Dimitri Lecter made sense. And I like Squidward better than Jarvis, and Squidward was somewhat of a villain. I can't think of any other, Oh, no, actually, I can think of another villain name. Let's get Wild Boar 3 to be the Flying Dutchman. I can't do a Flying Dutchman. I can't do him, but that's enough Nickelodeon for no, and we don't have Nigel Well, Nigel Thornberry was in our last colony when he was smashing. But I think that that's enough memes for the first 5 minutes of the video. I'm just going to start researching technology now for a bit. Holy shit. A battery just blew up. Some of you guys have been warning me not to get all the batteries in one place, which is honestly a great idea, except that I'm not smart, so I didn't do that. There could be more batteries on the opposite side of the wall, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, actually, I'm totally wrong. You can reinstall batteries. Wow, that's nifty. Let's grab those and put them over there. I thought that you had to totally deconstruct. We'll also make this for guests. I still like the idea of having a completely unfair hotel for these guests. 10, 0, 100, and 1,000 silver. And I just want some people to be immediately pissed. Really, the only people that we won't get pissed at us is Buttbeam. Elon Muff has given birth to a giant ball of Muffalo wool. I guess that it's Muffalo 2, because that's the only one that we haven't named yet. We'll name it Larry. And we'll name Wild Boar 4 Mr. Krabs. Okay, now I have enough to keep me happy while I do this. Does everybody have a ridiculous name right now? No, Wild Boar 5. We'll need to think of something for you. Simba. Okay, so now we added in Disney. Muffalo Calf 1 also needs a name. If we're supposed to be evil, I guess he'll be Scar. We really should rename Simba, but I want to keep something consistent in the Lion King vein. Though that probably should have been done for Sinister Cat and Evil Paul. But I like them too much already, so I'm pretty fond of all of these animals. Maybe I'll start naming them after Seinfeld characters. I don't know. I should name them after you people, because you've been inspired surgery. What the fuck? I wouldn't want my doctor to be inspired when he was doing surgery on me. But it's fine. Let's just continue researching. I want to rush this. And what the hell is Dimitri? Oh, Dimitri's just in bed, so he should recover soon. And then let's get out that fabrication, because we need more bullshit soon. Come on, Squidward, aka he's just gonna be Squidward now, because I don't want to have to keep calling him Jarvis. He's Squidward. He is now attempting to recruit Erica. Oh, Squidward promised patience to Erica and asked her to join. Erica has accepted and joined Squidward's community. Okay, great. So now, Squidward promised patience to... That was literally the entire thing? Okay, great. So Erica will now be Angelica from the Rugrats because she was evil, so I don't know what else to do. Or I'm naming her Cynthia because I think that the Cynthia doll from the Rugrats was evil. So now we are completely named after Nickelodeon almost, except for Frank. He needs a name. Okay, I'm naming him Napoleon Dynamite for lack of a better name because Napoleon Dynamite was evil. Okay, don't know where we're really going with all this. It's just keeping me engaged. A local boom rat has gone insane. Okay, we will just... we don't want it to do that to us. Evil Jim has EMP grenades, so we may have to take Dimitri off of research. Let's go... or research, as the bougie people say it. Oh, come on. Come on. It exploded, and we are going to grab it now. Come on, Dimitri. I don't know if I really like Dimitri. You know, I've never seen Silence of the Lambs. Maybe if I had seen Silence of the... Why are you just standing? Oh, because it's... Technically, that's out of the home area. Well, that's not really... I wish that there was a common sense mod for Rimworld. Like, that. Okay, so we will now... As soon as you are done playing horseshoes, let your house not be on fire. Great. Okay, yep. Okay, good. So now they will continue and finish researching fabrication. I almost forgot. So Cynthia is now part of our colony, and she has a wide variety of skills, many of which I have sought after long and hard. So I'm going to slowly train her in the art of culinary talents and pretty much everything that Neville is doing, because he's had too many functions right now and he needs a break. I don't want to have somebody who's not good at cooking cook, but I want her to get good at cooking, so I'm going to have her cook, even if it means some people get food poisoning, you know? And I'm not going to micromanage their meal situation because I love myself and I don't want to do that. I'm going to have her do that and plants, and then that will give Neville a little bit more time to do crafting, because we need a little bit more time to do crafting. Cynthia will be doing cooking, growing, and plant cutting, but I don't think that she really needs to do anything else, because we have Neville doing the other bullshit. So he's gonna do this, and let's just set him to have a slightly higher priority on things like crafting. And that's it. And we'll also have her do hauling and cleaning when she's done with all of that, because we need that done. So now Neville will actually be able to craft, and she'll probably give them food poisoning for a little while, but that's okay, because she's at level 5 and she'll get out of it soon enough. I've never seen something like this. Squidward has now trained all of the animals in almost everything except for Sinister Cat and Evil Paul. Sorry, Sinister Cat, not Sinister Cat. Because he needs to finish this off. So let's, good. He's feeding those potatoes to Scar. Good, pet him. So he'll finish that off, and then he's actually, I've got, like, nothing left for him to do. There's new wildlife. Okay, you can hunt them down then now. Ooh, components in the wall. And I'm just giving you warning because you may notice a difference over the next couple shots. I'm going to mine out as much of this cliff as I possibly can, because, well, if I don't, then we're going to be hemmed in here, and I don't want to be hemmed in here. So I think I'm just going to mine out everything else to give us some space, much needed space. And we'll leave that one there. And we'll just mine out a bit more here, and then maybe we could build inside of this area, too. Holy shit. Cynthia's bedroom, which I had intended for guests, is now incredibly impressive because it has this large limestone sculpture now. The carving depicts Charissa, Neville Smith, reading a tome on cooking methods with a joyous expression. Hundreds of ethereal spirits of ancient masters watch from above. This image refers to Neville becoming a master at cooking tasks on the 10th of September, 5500. So apparently all that it takes is one nice large limestone sculpture. Title, Angry Nephew. This is a good ass example of a nice ass room though. Is she comfortable? Is she luxuriant? Like, she's extremely comfortable, which is an immediate thing, so it'll go away soon, but still not too shabby. Okay, we're almost running out of space for everything, so I've decided to just connect these two areas. It's probably going to make movement a little bit easier, and we can set up new stockpiles down here in the battery room, since it turns out I don't need like 20 batteries. I might need 6 to 10 max. And we're just going to mine out here, basically anywhere there's not mountain overhead, because as much as possible, we want to prevent infestations from happening. Look at how marvelously quickly Napoleon Dynamite goes through this. This is so incredibly satisfying. I've waited for so long to meet a miner of this level of skill. Let's just mine out all of the mountain. Yes, I know we're going to need to rebuild that, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just put limestone, which is a fairly hard stone right there. And we'll smooth, because why not? Let's be luxuriantly comfortable everywhere. And we could smooth. Let's just make this colony as goddamn pleasant as possible, and then we'll make all of this into storage so that we don't have to have everything be a mess. Okay, we're putting a stockpile zone down there, and we'll put a couple doors in over here. We don't want to combine this with the rest of that other room, because I want to keep this other workshop area nice, and we can do this, and then we could just extend the stockpile zone up there, and voila, we have a decent, that's decently large enough. So they can move the stuff over there too, and it is close to our workshop, so we can quickly move supplies as we create them. Okay, Cynthia has been, what the fuck is that squirrel? Okay, that's fine. Wow, that was a suicidal squirrel. She, I thought she was gonna die there. She had food poisoning from one of her own incompetent meals, which she's just going to have to deal with as long as she's a terrible cook, and she deserves because she's bad at it. But it's fine. You know what? Neville will make them. Actually, ooh, you know what? No, now that I've seen this, I have a new idea. Why don't I just have her butcher all of the animals? And then, oh, wow, that's great. So she can do that and gain skills. While Neville can do the cooking itself, and she can get better at cooking so that she doesn't give everybody food poisoning. Oh, this is great. Oh, we're in love. We're in love. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize this till right now, but Cynthia is actually not a psychopath. So she's been having to butcher people, which is making her very upset. So I'm going to excommunicate her. She's going to be a... No, you aren't allowed to resist arrest with the rifle I remembered that you had. Okay, go in there. Butch is much better at melee combat, and Neville is also not at... this was not my best idea that I've had this year, but... You know... We will... This is wrong. But we will take her. We will capture her in the crypto-sleep casket. And forget that this ever happened. Oh, that is kind of unfortunate. Let's just undo everything that we just did with her. Never mind. No one else can join this colony. Goodbye forever, Cynthia. I don't think I will ever use her for anything again. Eventually, I will take out her organs. I can't think... I don't know if they'll... Will they feel rivalry with her? I think Jarvis had actually, or Squidward, had actually developed a relationship with her. Does he hate her? No, he doesn't. Alright, you know what? We might just use her for organs, so... Screw it. Never mind. Sorry we ever did that in the first place. We're halfway there, actually over halfway there now to fabrication, so we will probably just rush the rest until we get to Starflight basics. And then there's going to be a lot more to do. So we could get a second research bench, because I don't think we're going to need everybody on the other jobs now. We've got most of our colonies sustained. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and build a second research bench right in this position, so that now this very impressive room, which will hopefully still be fine, can just have another research bench. And then I think that Napoleon Dynamite, I should say, is also very intellectually inclined, so perhaps he can help with that research. Good, Butch. Continue the smart research. Good. Now let's get a chair. And I think that we have enough cloth now that we can start to build cloth armchairs which are luxuriantly comfortable for our 2 researchers. Okay, Timberwolf decided to hunt Wild Boar 1 for food, so we're going to stop it with all of the animals. I wonder if they... Ooh, well, we won't even have to find out, because Squidward is going to kill... Aww, it's unconscious. I mean unconscious, not unconscious. I kind of want to rescue it now. We could put it in a crypto-sleep casket forever. No, you know what? Let's rescue this evil animal. Maybe we could make it into our own. Aww, look, you weren't so bad after all. You just wanted to... No, death in 2 hours. Alright, well, maybe we'll use it for food. Its tail was shot off. Evil Jim's just gonna... You know, it serves you right for trying to hunt Rachel the boar. Aw, it's somehow recovered. I don't even know how. Maybe Evil Jim helped it in some way. That was nice of him, even though that it has extreme bluff. Well, if it decides to mess with us again, it will die. Great, now we have double the research speed. Our research on bionics, sorry, not bionics, is on fabrication is about to come to an end, and I'm going to now go back to the research screen. Let's get advanced I want to do one more thing before we go to space, so I'm going to have them quickly get prosthetics and then bionics so that they can get bionic arms, replace all of their arms with robot arms, and then get advanced fabrication and then bring it all into space. But I don't think we'll need a lot of the other things as we go along, because I think we're strong enough. We'll just probably win. I just have to say, it's so satisfying to see them get done with this simple research so fast. It's been only about 3 hours in terms of game time, which is about 10 seconds in real life, and they're already almost done with getting prosthetics. It's awesome. Now they're going to start researching... They're now going to start researching bionics. Dimitri is also now, I like this designation, he is a planet-known master of intellectual. Whatever that means. He is well on his way to level 20. And just because why the heck not, we're going to make a fabrication bench in, I think the battery room will suit it well. I don't know if I'll use this much since we've had so many components, but I don't see why we shouldn't use the advanced components. And a Timberwolf is hunting Wild Boar 1 for... Ooh. That was the one that we... Holy crap, we have to kill this animal. It is evil. Squidward, get the hell out there. No, he just did it right in front of Squidward. Okay, well, I am upset about this. I am very upset. I am so upset that I'm going to shoot the... Be done with it. Be done with it. This was an evil Timberwolf. We shot off... We saved you! We saved you! And you do this? To me? Squidward is just shooting the Timberwolf to death because it deserved... That Timberwolf was a dick. He deserved to die. Who was it? Male Timberwolf, it had been around for 9... If you can't figure that stuff out by the time that you're 9, you deserve whatever we did to you. Squidward has almost nothing else to do now, and we've trained every single animal to the utmost that we can. Evil Paul and Sinister Cat still need a little bit of work in hauling, which is fine. So we will just now have Squidward start to hunt down this entire herd of Muffalo, which is very dangerous, because they will almost certainly turn on him and try to kill him. So let's just check out, are they all in one group? Many of them are, but he's close enough to our base that he should survive if he does. Actually, they're in 3 separate groups. So, you know what, if they do decide to turn on him, he'll have a chance to get back to our base and the turrets and safety. And Krampus has given birth to, Muffalo Calf 1. Butch is throwing a party in the... They throw great spots, or they pick great spots for parties, because it would be awful if they threw them, like, around all of the marijuana, or smoke leaf. It may as well be marijuana. Smoke leaf in the fridge. That would not be a great spot for a party. Okay, Dimitri is about to finish research now on bionics, which is great. We're going to do advanced fabrication next, so if we can make advanced fabric components. Blech. advanced components from regular components. But before we get to that, I'm going to do an operation on him. He has an old gunshot from an auto pistol on his left arm, so instead of removing the bullet, we're going to give... Can we do this? We can't? Don't we have bionics, though? Alright, maybe I need to research something else before we give him bionic arms. Oh, okay, we're being raided. A group of Outlanders from Southland Barium have arrived in transport pods. It looks like they're going to use sappers to tunnel around my... That's not nice of them. Let's see what they do. There are many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 8 of them, and they are armed with less than I honestly expected. Steel knife, revolver. Wow, they have not advanced weapons. Okay, we will just draft everybody. We'll shoot them at 2 different points. I think that Neville has food poisoning, so we're gonna have him. Oh, he had... Didn't you have EMP grenades? I'm going to give you the EMP grenades still anyway, just because... actually, no. You know, that's probably not safe. Oh, yeah, he's incapable of violence. I completely forgot. All right, so he was the right person to have food... Oh, no, must have been Evil Jim with the food poisoning. Either way, everyone is drafted. Let's line up. Okay, I've never dealt with sappers, honestly. I've never had this group attack my base, but it looks like that they're just going to try to come up from the south, which isn't particularly smart. So, I mean, they'll confront me at some defense, but I just want them to go away, and I want to get on with the rest of my day. So, I'm going to try to just outrange them and make them all retreat before they even get anywhere near us, because I don't think any of them have anything long range. Yeah, we're completely fine. There is almost no threat whatsoever. Okay, we can stop here, and Squidward will start firing upon them. That's completely fine, since they're all right next to each other. They should be more or less fine. I'm leaving Neville there because, yes, we are completely fine. We have way too many more people. We have so many more people than you do. I love how they do not know to engage in as a group. Let's just stand. We don't even need to have Evil Jim do anything. We are just so much smarter than them. With the power of tunneling, we will get killed by you. Oh, great. Okay, so now they're running. Are any of you psychopaths? You're a psychopath. Kitty. Ooh, psychopath and bloodlust. That's a great combo. Who had the LMG? You know what? You can fire at Kitty. In fact, you know what? Let's just melee attack her down. We'll hit Freya. And then Neville, Evil Jim, you can go melee attack Kitty. Actually, Butch, you can go You know what? Screw it. They're going to run anyway, so let's just all melee attack Kitty and get her down. And then, assuming that we can get her, we might... She gonna die? She gonna die? She didn't die. Okay. And then the rest of you, we will just beat up for your organs. Hugh. Let's get Hugh. Wonderful. Great job, everyone. Wonderful work. Okay, Neville, you... Oh, she died. Alright, well, let's put everybody else in a crypto sleep casket. Oh, why did you shoot at him? What? That was a waste. Okay, well, whatever. You know what? More victory. Always good for me. Okay, we got this guy to the crypto sleep casket, and now... Freya, the jailbird, I think was gonna die in 12 hours. You know, we'll set up some new organ harvesting as soon as we get that bionic arm on Dimitri, because Dimitri, he could use bionic arm. Okay, if we can manage to get the crafting skill, we will make a bionic eye and more bionic arms for, I guess, everybody. We'll just get more of these things because they're fantastic. They'll help Dimitri do his surgery, and I think the eye will help him as well, because eyesight comes in there as well. Manipulation and whatnot. So we'll give him that. But we just have to grind Neville's crafting skill right now, because I think it's a 6? Yeah, so we'll just have him make a lot of sweaters or something. Got a low psychic drone on males, which isn't great, but it's whatever. We'll work with it. And we got... Ooh, Synthread fell out of the sky. That's rather nice. Isn't someone over here? Squidward, get that. Oh, yeah, you'll never do hauling. Well, somebody else come out here because we can do something with that. And a heat wave has begun. Not bad, because we have dusters, so I think we'll be fine. And we have temperature control pretty much done. But since it's incredibly hot and I don't want that to kill everyone, I'm just going to put a few more passive coolers around the base. There's no real shame in it. I don't want to put coolers everywhere. And passive coolers do just fine for what they're worth. Hey, Evil Jim's gone on a food binge, which isn't great. I guess that'll bring him inside, probably to our fridge, so he'll cool down. Just as long as no one dies of heat wave, or heat, the hyperthermia, the opposite of hypothermia, we'll be fine. And the psychic drone is ending. Praise Thor. Ooh, we had Muffalo Revenge. I've been waiting. Fortunately, it's not the entire horde, whatever you want to call it. Wow, Squidward is really talented. Great job. Why are you fleeing from the dead, Muffalo, though? Good job. Like I said, would love a common sense mod. And huzzah, Neville is now at crafting. Yay! Crafting 8. Stop that and go do some fabricating. Now he's going to make a few extra components, and I like this for him. I don't really need these components, though, so I'm going to stop him from this pretty soon. But my main interest in this has been making a bionic eye and a couple of bionic arms for Dimitri, because I think it would be cool if, more than just being an evil robot, I mean, even more than being an evil doctor, he's an evil robot doctor. So we'll give him, well, not Roblox, but robot. I almost said Roblox. Robot cyborg doctor, to be more precise. An opportunity. Cricky, the prime counselor of Buttbeam, has sent us. She wants to talk with us to make peace with Buttbeam. I guess I'd better find out about. No, I don't want to travel that far, even for Buttbeam. I do like Buttbea, but we just don't want to walk. My hatred of running outweighs my love of Buttbeam, so I'm going to just leave them. My God, that Muffalo is disgusting. Get it out of here. I've never seen a colonist this happy. Butch killed 3 people from bloodlust, so he has a 28 mood boost, and witnessed 3 deaths with bloodlust, so that's another 19. Moderate expectations. The 4 buff from the human leather clothing, the other bullshit, and then just some other tiny stuff that's not really affecting him. So he is at like a max 100. I've never seen colonists this happy. Bloodlust, psychopath. The only thing that would make this easier would be cannibal, but I had no clue until now that this is such an OP run in Rimworld. But it's amazing, and it completely changes everything. Ooh, I don't like this. If we want to make the bionic arm, we need plasteel. And the bionic eye, we need 4 advanced components. Okay, so we're going to need to finish off that advanced component creation because we're very close to that, but we'll just start crafting more components to keep Neville on his toes, and then hopefully be ready with that once it's done. I don't really have any interest in giving him bionic legs, so I think for Dimitri, he's fine as is. We'll just get a lot of advanced components, get him that bionic eye, and then rest. And we're dangerously close. Yes, he's got advanced fabrications, and now we will go on to Starflight basics, and then we'll get into space. I've never done this. This is special to me. Let's get, is this at this table that this occurs? We need advanced, oh, we do make advanced components. Now, what do we need for that? Oh, why? 3 gold, 20 steel, 10 plasteel, and 1 component. I mean, there's no real reason at this point. So we'll just get a lot of... we'll have to work on traders again. So, you know what? Let's just get those people out of their things so that we can get their organs, because we're going to need a lot more money if we want to get to space. Space is a lot more expensive than I had thought it would be. We'll also get all this steel, because we're going to just need... there's so much metal you need to get to space. We have uranium. I thought that would be enough. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to also say just to hell with infestations, and I'm going to have Napoleon Dynamite use his awesome mining skill, because he's so fast at it, to just start going straight through these cliffs. I don't care if we get infested over here. They'll eat all of the animals, yes. But I don't know, it would be entertaining to me, so I'm just gonna do it. Oh, yeah, Minecraft. Ah, yes. It's so satisfying. Well, conveniently, a meteorite just landed and killed a nearby tortoise. I don't know what he did to deserve it, but we have no slate on the map, so we might as well take it. While Dimitri researches Starflight basics and the swath of research that comes after it, I'm going to have Napoleon Dynamite and Squidward, sorry, not Squidward, Butch, do all of this mining in the hopes that they'll find not a bunch of mega spiders underneath, though they'll probably find that at some point. I'm just kind of counting on, there's going to be an infestation at some point now. I know it. But if we could get, which plasteel along with this horrible infestation, that would be very desirable. But if we do get killed by an infestation, that would be poetic justice. Considering what's happened with my last columns. Actually, it wouldn't even be poetic justice, it would just be kind of bad. Like, doubly bad. And transport pod, are you a psycho? You aren't, but you have bloodlust. That would be nice. I'll see if we can live with you. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's see if we can get this guy. He is going to die in 9 hours, so he should be able to make it back. Let's get somebody fast going to him. Neville is all the way on the... So then, you can't do it either. Nope. Dimitri, go get him. Okay, Dimitri's gonna tend to him, and he should survive. Yeah, good. Okay, so he is a child spy. His name's DJ Crumble. DJ Crumble. I'd listen to his music. He is good at medical, not very good at anything else, though. He would be a good craftsman. Craftsman, we don't need somebody with animals. We've already got somebody with animals. We could use him for menial labor for the most part. Menial labor and crafting. I'm fine with that. And he has 38% recruitment difficulty and 14 resistance, so we can recruit him. Shouldn't be too hard, especially with Dimitri's geniusness. And it also would not be a complete episode if I did not take out someone's organs. So I'm going to, as soon as he recovers, take the other volunteers out of their crypto-sleep caskets, and we will help them. In fact, you know what, let's just take these hospital beds out of here, and we'll make them for prisoners for a little bit, and we are going to now, Napoleon Dynamite, I'm going to have you practice on some of these people. Great, let's capture, Bonnie, were you the psychopath? Were you the one? No, you were the, gay undergrounder. Okay, we will take you, capture you, and then I will tend to you, and then I will take out your kidneys. Is this gonna... Okay, great, so it's gonna work. We'll have Frank practice his terrible doctor. Nobody ever wants to get this. You're gonna be this doctor's practice, okay? Practice makes perfect, but not for you. Alright, let's have an operation, and we will take out... We'll go in the normal order. We will take out the lung, and then you only need one, and then the kidney, and then the heart. Did I remove part? Is that the same as harvest? Why doesn't it say harvest on the heart? Why does it say remove part? Oh, is he got something wrong with it? Oh, he's got a bionic heart. Well, that's beautiful. I don't remember the order in which you could do this. There may be a way in which you can get more organs if you have a bionic one, but I think you need to install... I think you need to be installing one. So we'll take out the bionic hearts, and it's probably even better than a normal heart. Okay, since this is a very high priority operation, I'm just going to have Dimitri do it because he's a much better doctor. It's been a while, too, since he had a chance to practice his... And he... Oh, these are butt beam people. Okay, well, you know what, at this point, let's just give up on butt beam. We'll have pirates. Wow. I like the way that works, that for every organ that you remove, they get angry at you. Ah, great. Okay, so he has a bionic heart now. don't know what we'll do with that, to be honest, but it's fine. Who else was in here? Well, let's get more. Timothy as a drifter. Drifting into his death. Depressive misogynist. Well, there won't be much more time to do that when we're done. Capture. And good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, tend to him, and then I'll arrange this. I'll make a plan for him. Same exact stuff as we do to everybody. Okay, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's take out the liver this time, because we haven't done that. I don't want to be unoriginal, you know? Come on. Okay, no, Dimitri, you're pretty happy. You've been sitting around a table. It's time to take out more organs. And, wow, you know, he hasn't failed a single operation in a while. Even with his left arm with that old gunshot. Wow. Holy cow. Great job. Okay, 2 more, and we got these crypto sleep caskets freed up. And we have we're literally going out of our rooms with the number of supplies we have. This colony is so overpowered. I'm going to play every colony as an evil colony from now on. I'm going to open up another one, and we'll get... Oh, are you dead? No, oh, this was Cynthia. Okay, we're going to just take Cynthia, and I'm trying to think of what happens when you... If we just arrest her, if we were to arrest her... Can we arrest you when you're just incapacitated like that? No. No, I don't want you to do that, Dimitri. Stop that. Don't feed her. Let's just strip her clothes, because we aren't going to use her anymore. No, we don't want her there. Well, stop there, do that, then stop right there, then I want you to... No, oh, so you can arrest her. Decisions. You know what, I don't know what to do with you, so I'm just going to put you in a crypto sleep casket. No, I don't want you to enter that one, nor do I want you to enter that one. I want you to open this one. There's somebody else in this one. Freya, we're going to capture Freya, but Freya was, Industrious Brawler Slowpoke. Okay, so you're completely useless. We're going to capture you. Whoops, capture. And now, undraft, and he is tending to Freya, okay. And now... Death in 3 hours. Come on, Dimitri. Come on, man. Nothing too bad. He got his left pinky shot off by us. And let's give him some help. 1, 2, and 3. And go. Okay, so that is it. And... Great. Let's see if he fails any of these. That's crazy. He's got like 9 in a row now. Whoa! Oh, South Unbarium is gonna... We used to have guests from there. We gotta... Oh, I'm forgetting to strip these people, too. We gotta do that, too. Let's just take off all of his clothes. And that is great. Is that a she? I have this bad habit of calling all she's he's and he's she's. No, don't feed her. Operate on her. Him, whatever it is. It's her. It's a her. Okay. And go. Wow. He is really successful. You have come a long way. You are now a region-leading master. I guess I would not go to this man. It's fine. He's about to research Starflight basics, and we're about to get into space. So, I think we're good. We did a shitload today. Holy cow. I gotta say, like, this colony is as productive as my 100-man colony, because the 100-man colony, they couldn't get shit done. I like this one a lot more, because we don't need twice as many materials. This is the way that Rimworld was meant. And with the bloodlust and psychopath, everything, all those, you know, bits in place, inspired creativity. Jesus, this could not get any nicer. This is the way that the game was meant to be played, and we're about to get another colonist with bloodlust to start cleaning up after us. And then it's just going to be the easiest play. This is the easiest playthrough I've ever done. I highly recommend playing the game on this difficulty. But I digress. I think that's enough. We've hunted all of the local wildlife to extinction, too, and they just keep coming. Christ, this is OP. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop there, and then next time we'll see about building the Starflight. I mean, we got fabrication and Starflight basics. Now all we need is these last things, which is just a good number of hours, but maybe we'll get a third research bench in there. We have Dimitri and Napoleon Dynamite working on that. Well, they'll see if they can find any more of that. Whatever it is, plasteel. But Dimitri's ready to finish off researching now. He's doing the, you know, the lion's share of the research. And then we'll get into space. Christ, I've never won this game, and I bought it in 2017. That's insane. That's crazy. I've just played stupid scenarios as much as I can. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, my name's Ambiguous Amphibian. I hope you enjoyed this video, or it helped you enjoy whatever it is that you came to it for. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.